What's up, teachers? Jason Kennedy. Post a video every single no-show. They're always heartfelt, humorous, and hopefully helpful. Today, this video is about 5 or 6 no-shows worth of a video. My goal today in this video is to give you a complete, when I mean complete, I mean an entire breakdown of the Vipkid Smart Demo hiring process. So the purpose of this video is to take you from the very beginning when you download the Vipkid app on your tablet or smartphone, which is the way that you apply for the Smart Demo option, all the way to completion, to taking you through that whole process. So if you are going through that process, I would encourage you to watch this video. I will detail out for you every single thing you need to do in that process. There are also 2 other ways to get hired with Vipkid. First is that you can do a more extended video demo that they have online, as well as you can do a personal interview, a one-on-one demo where you basically have another teacher and you speak with them, do your interview process or whatever. I would highly recommend the option that I did several months ago, which is the Smart Demo option. And that's kind of what I'm going to break down for you all through this process. I'll be posting in the comments below timestamps. So if you want to skip ahead or if you've done parts of this, just go ahead and click on that timestamp and it'll take you right to where you want to go. So first and foremost is that you need to download the Vipkid teacher app. That's the way that you do the Smart Demo option. It's on a mobile device. It's pretty simple. Go to the App Store, type in Vipkid. There'll be a couple of Vipkid options that pop up. You're going to click on the teacher one and click download. It'll download hopefully in a few seconds, depending on your internet speed. And basically a screen will pop up asking you for some information about yourself, simple information. It's a real quick, easy thing to fill out. I'm going to kind of walk you through them now. So here we go. It will show up like this, and it'll basically say application status, basic info. You'll click on that basic info screen, and after that, this will pop up. Basically put in first name, middle name, last name. If you don't have a middle name, no big deal. Gender and education. After that, you will go to this screen, country, state, city, time zone, and your phone number, and click next. That will take you on to the third step. Basically, they want to know, are you an English speaker, and do you have, extensive exposure to U.S. or Canada, K through 12, kind of what did you do? So if you have taught in a homeschool environment, or if you've actually attended school, or what have you done education-wise in the States, and then how much teaching experience do you have? You want to go ahead and fill that out, and how are you referred? If you have not been referred and you would like me to refer you, I can. Basically click down below in the comments. My referral code will be there. You can pop it in right here, and I will help you through the rest of this process. It will actually notify me that you applied, and I'll help you finish. Okay, so after that, it's going to take you on to step 2, which is the demo lesson. The demo lesson is more than just a lesson. It's a quiz and a lesson. So what you'll do is you'll go ahead and click on it, and this screen's going to pop up. It says Smart Demo Lesson. There's an introduction and there's materials. The introduction basically looks like this. It has multiple steps. It kind of tells you what each step does. So step 1, basically you go through different questions. You have 90 seconds to complete those questions, and they are around the topics that we're going to talk about in a second, which is under materials. Step 2 then is you do your video demo. Basically, it's a recording that you'll do. I'll show you what I did on mine here in just a little bit, and you go through that demo lesson. You basically teach 1 slide. After that, you're going to upload and that demo lesson, and they are going to look at how you did, if it was good, if it was bad, etc. So kind of a breakdown of the quick process, how it works, etc. Okay, so now back to the screen, under Smart Demo Lesson, under Materials, materials basically help you through that process that I just talked about. So they look like this. Materials. First, it starts out with kind of leading you through the different things that they have. The first one is lesson objectives. They basically, you can watch each one of these videos. They're pretty short and they're actually pretty good. They want to make sure that you cover the lesson objectives in your smart demo, as well as throughout whatever it is, even if it's a test question or not. So make sure you are doing that lesson objectives. Repetition is key. You want to make sure you say it. You want to say it back and forth. You want to say it twice. Remember, they're learning English, so say it over and over and over again. They want to make sure that your speaking speed and your language is not too fast. Don't go crazy. Remember, you're teaching ESL online for kids who have never spoke before, so watch your speed. The next thing they're looking for is total physical response, TPR. If you haven't heard of this yet, it's basically showing with your body what it is that you're trying to convey or come across with. There's no real dictionary out there of TPR words. It's not like sign language. It's more of a personal interpretation of what a word really is and showing that to the kids. There are some common ones out there. You can look. I actually have a TPR video you can check out as well on my channel. Okay, the next one is modeling. They want you to model, so not like fashion model, but they want you to model what it is that you want the kid to do. So they want you to show, okay, this is what it is, now you do it also. Remember, we're transferring language, so transferring language starts with you, then you show it to them, then you model it to them, and then they take it over. So those are the materials that they have. Each one has a little video. It's probably worth a watch if you have no idea what I just said. I would definitely watch those videos. Okay, so now for the next part, which is after you complete that, you will get to a screen that looks like, this. Okay, so click on the button, start the smart demo lesson. When you click on it, it's gonna pop up something like this, asking you for permissions. Will you allow them to enable your camera, enable them your microphone? You can say yes. If for some reason that doesn't work, it's pretty easy. Go into General on your device and go into Settings, which is the little gear-looking thing, and then go down, and on the left-hand side, if you look kind of towards the bottom, because you probably just downloaded the Vipkid Teach app, it'll look like this. Click on it, and then over there to the side, you can see that microphone and camera are off. You want them to look like this, on. You want to give them access to your microphone and camera because they want to be able to see and hear you, and Apple doesn't want them to do that unless you allow them to. So go ahead and click yes and yes, and then this screen will pop up. Your materials are loading. What this is basically Vipkid doesn't give a standard test to everybody. They customize their questions and they customize the slide that you're going to demo teach because they don't want people copying each other. So smart job, Vipkid. Okay, and then this is what's going to pop up. Question 1 of 6. You're going to have 1 of 6 questions. Basically, each question will have a multiple choice answer. They have to do with exactly the things that we just talked about, which is lesson objectives, which is TPR, which is modeling, which is all the things that we talked about. So you're going to go ahead and want to click on one of those. Here is just a quick shot of me doing it myself. Let's start. First, it wants to ask me some questions here. Okay. So basically, there's this little test beforehand that looks like 6 questions. Each question has a countdown timer that basically asks you questions around teaching online. So whether it's the TPR or demonstrating or sentence structure, they're not that difficult. They're also interactive. So there's little videos and sound too. Okay. Oh, last one here. All right. Well, that was quick. Got through those questions. Hopefully I got them all right. All right, now time to start recording. Looks like it takes you to this screen where there's one slide and you're gonna need to record yourself teaching one slide. Perfect, all right. So it kind of gives you the way it is, at least on mine, is there's a split screen. The bottom 2/3 is the video of you, and then the top third is the slide that they give you. And then there's a record button kind of right down by you, kind of by your, in the very bottom portion, and it has 2 minutes and 30 seconds on it. And it basically, that's your record time. So, and then above it has the slide. In this case, my slide is this or that. And I'm pretty sure this changes. So what I do won't necessarily matter for you, but it could help at least for you to see what it says. The slide itself says, the teacher may say the demonstrative adjectives this and that out loud, and then lead the student to say and repeat the sentences, this is my mom, and that is an apple. So you'll want to definitely get to this is my mom, and that is an apple, but start out with this and that. Actually, you have time, like the countdown clock hasn't started, and I actually have an apple here somewhere. I'm gonna grab it real quick. I think we are ready to go. Got organized here, have my prop. Let's do this. Hello, my name is Teacher Jason. This, good job. That, good job. All right. This is my mom. Good. This is my mom. This is my mom. Good job. Way to go. All right. That is an apple. Good. That is an apple. That is an apple. Good job. Apple. That is an apple. This is my mom. Great job. Goodbye. Okay, I just pressed the stop screen, and it looks like you can either send it off or you can hit back. If you send it off, I think you're done. That was okay, wasn't great. I may redo it again. I'm not sure. I won't record it again. You guys don't need to see another one. But it was fine. I wasn't super impressed. Okay, hit the back button and it just starts all over again. So there you go. Looks like you just kind of send the best one that you want. So I'm gonna finish up doing this, and I'll show you a little more info, but that's a quick look at the smart demo. Okay, well, there you have it. That's a quick look at my smart demo application for Vipkid. Basically, after that, I did do it several more times, actually many more times, like 3 or 4 more times. I got better as I went along, partly in just making sure to use my props, and I wasn't modeling very well. And so anyways, if you're out there and you see this and you're like, that wasn't very good, you're right, it wasn't very good. But it was the one I recorded, so there you go. Anyway, so after that, I hit that upload button and it shot it off into space, and VIP got back to me within 24 hours. And good news is I got hired, which is great. Got a good base pay too, which is amazing. And after that, they basically send you some more information about that you need to fill out about your history and if you have a teaching certificate, or all those kind of things, your application diploma, and then you submit that stuff to Vipkid on the online portal. So they kind of give you more access on your computer, and then you schedule your interview with a person, where during that it's where you actually get certified to teach a certain level or certain stage. So Vipkid is different from some other platforms in that you have to have certifications to teach certain levels of children. So there's kind of, the very young ones are new beginners, and there's a little more intermediate and advanced, and they have many different options and those kind of things. So you can actually pick, hey, I want to get certified on this level. And once you click that certification, then you're actually going to meet with a live teacher, and you're going to have to pass that certification. I'll do a separate video on that, on how to pass those different certifications to help you get hired and get booked. All right, that's all I got. Thanks for watching. See ya.